Welcome students. Now we shall come to the last portion of the derivatives, that is second order derivatives. What do you mean by second order derivative? We all know that second is, suppose if you are given let y equals f of x, if you differentiate this function with respect to x, then we get dy by dx, or it is also denoted by f dash of x, or it is also denoted by y1. So here we call this dy by dx as first order derivative. First derivative alike. First order derivative. Remember, dy by dx is called first order derivative of y with respect to x. Now you consider the same dy by dx here. You again differentiate this dy by dx with respect to x. Okay, then we get d square y by dx square, or it is f double dash of x, or it is also denoted by y2. Remember, so if dy by dx is the first order derivative, then remember it is d square y by dx square. Then what are they again? D square y by dx square. You should not, this is not equal to dy by dx whole square. Remember it, dy by dx whole square means it is taking dy by dx two times. Here d square y by dx square is different, differentiating dy by dx one more times. Understand? So dy by dx whole square is different from d square y by dx square. It is also denoted by f double dash of x, or it is y2. So d square y by dx square is called second order derivative. We call this as second order derivative of y with respect to x. Remember it. You can differentiate again if it is possible. If you differentiate d square y by dx square again, then we can write it as third order derivative, d cube y by dx cube. This is the third order derivative. Third order derivative. Correct. So remember that one. So in this chapter we differentiate only two times. That means we get only d square y by dx square. Now let us come to some of the problems here. Find d square y by dx square in the following problems. Okay. Now look at first one is y equals x cube plus 3x plus 2. So you differentiate with respect to x. So dy by dx will be x square derivative is 2x and 3x derivative is 3. We know that 3 into 1, 2 derivative is 0. So it is 2x plus 3. Can we differentiate 2x plus 3? Yes. Again differentiate with respect to x. Now look at here. Here this is dy by dx. If you differentiate this again, we get, remember it is d square y by dx square, that is equal to 2 into x derivative is 1, for 3 it is 0. So 2 into 1 is 2. Now let us compare. These are all the simple problems. Let y equals x power 20. So differentiate with respect to x. 20, we know that derivative of x power n is n into x power n minus 1, isn't it? Derivative of x power n is, this is n x power n minus 1. So the derivative of x power 20 is 20 into x power 20 minus 1, that is 20 into x power 19. Again differentiate with respect to x. 20 is a constant, keep as it is. Now the derivative of x to the power of 19 is 19 into x to the power of 19 minus 1, that is 18. So 20 into 19, that is 380 into x to the power of 18. Come to the third problem. So y equals x cube plus tan x. Differentiate with respect to x. So this y become dy by dx, right? If you differentiate one time, x cube is 3x square. Tan x derivative secant square x. We can write this secant square x as secant x whole square. Again differentiate with respect to x. Now to differentiate this dy by dx again, here this is an easiest one. Here to differentiate secant x whole square, we have to consider this secant x as some u. It become u square, right? So dy by dx will be 3x square plus u square. So if you differentiate again with respect to x here, this dy by dx become d square y by dx square equals 3 is a constant. For x square it is 2x. Here u square derivative is, we can write here. Now look at here. If we write d square y by dx square will be, this is 3 is a constant. For x square it is 2x plus u square derivative is 2u into derivative of u, right? With respect to x, so it is d by dx. With respect to t, then d by dt. So what is u here? U is secant x. So 2 secant x into derivative of secant x. So what is the derivative of secant x? We all know that it is secant x into tan x. So this is the right answer. So y equals log x. If you differentiate 1 times with respect to x, it is 1 by x, log x derivative. Again differentiate with respect to x, d square y by dx square is minus 1 by x power, because we know that d by dx of 1 divided by x to the power of n is nothing but minus n divided by x to the power of n plus 1. Here this is nothing but it is 1. 1 by x power 1 is minus 1 by x power 1 plus 1. So now look at here. Here it is a product of two functions. Alva? So if you differentiate with respect to x, we have to consider x cube as the first function and log x as the second function, right? So first into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. So log x derivative is 1 by x. Log x into x cube derivative is 3x square. Now here one of the x get cancelled here. Cube becomes square, right? So it is x square plus 3 is a constant into x square log x. Again differentiate with respect to x. You look at this is x square, derivative is 2x. 3 is a constant, keep as it is. You consider to differentiate this, x square is first function, again log x is second function. After 3 you have to put one big bracket here, square bracket, right? First is x square into derivative of second is log x plus log x into derivative of x square. Now 2x as it is, x square into log x is derivative is 1 by x. Again this x square derivative is 2x. This one of the x get cancels here and multiply by 3. 3 into x, 3x plus 3. Okay, 3 into this 2x will be, this is now 6x, right? So this is 6x into log x. So y equals x into cos x. Now again x is considered as first function. So first into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. What is the derivative of cos x? Sin x Allah. It is nothing but minus sin x plus cos x into 1. So it is minus x sin x plus cos x. Now again differentiate. Look at here, this minus should be taken out. It is a constant. So this is a first function, second function. Minus is taken out. You have to write a big bracket here. If you do not write the bracket after this minus, the entire thing will be wrong. First into derivative of second plus sin x into derivative of first. Here cos x is there, second term cos x derivative is, it is minus sin x. So derivative of sin x is cos x, x derivative is 1. So it is minus of x cos x plus sin x minus sin x. Y equals tan inverse x. We all know that dy by dx is 1 by 1 plus x square. Derivative of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. If you again differentiate with respect to x, we can use the here quotient rule, taking the 1 as the numerator and 1 plus x square as the denominator. So here denominator into derivative of 1, that is numerator, minus numerator into derivative of denominator. So what is the derivative of 1? So this entire thing will be, derivative of 1 will be equal to 0. 0 into 1 plus x square is 0. So it is minus 1 into 1 derivative is 0 x square it is 2x. So this is entire thing of this one derivative is 2x. Here minus is there, minus 2x. Y equals sine of log x. We all know that it is a composite function. We take this log x as some u. Okay, u equals log x. Y becomes sine u. So the derivative is cos u into derivative of u. Cos u is what? Log x into derivative of log x. What is the derivative of log x? We all know that the derivative of log x is 1 by x. So x in the denominator. Again differentiate with respect to x. So here we have to apply quotient rule. In the quotient rule we have this is considered as numerator and this is considered as denominator. So denominator into derivative of numerator minus numerator into derivative of denominator by denominator square. So to find the derivative of cos of log x, as usual, this log x is considered as u. Okay, what is the derivative of cos u? It is minus sine u into derivative of u. What is the derivative of x? It is 1 into 1. So what is the derivative of this log x again? So it is 1 by x. So can we cancel this x and x and this x get cancels. So minus sine of log x minus cos of log x by x square. Y equals log of log x. Again look at here. We consider this log x as u. Right. Y equals becomes what? Log u. So what is dy by dx? 1 by u into derivative of u. What is the derivative of log x? 1 by x. It becomes 1 by x log x. So if you again differentiate with respect to x, this 1 is considered as numerator. X log x is considered as denominator. So dy by dx, if you differentiate again with respect to x, it becomes d square y by dx square. That equals denominator into derivative of numerator, that is 1 minus 1 into derivative of denominator by denominator whole square. So what is the derivative of this 1? 1 derivative is 0. 0 into anything is 0. So here again we have to apply which rule here? X is considered as first function, log x is considered as second function. So now look at here. Minus is there, you must put this bracket, important. So first x into derivative of second plus log x into derivative of first. X derivative is what? It is 1. For log x it is 1 by x. Can we cancel this x and x here? X cancels. So this is minus log x by x log x whole square. Minus of 1 plus log x. This is a little bit lengthy problem. Now y equals, it is given that here if you differentiate here e power x as first function, entire sine 5x as second function. In case of sine 5x to differentiate, we consider this 5x as, look at it, it's 5x as u. E power x into derivative of product rule, second plus second into derivative of first. E power x again, sine u. What is the derivative of sine u? Sine u derivative is cos u into derivative of u. What is u here? We see that u is nothing but 5x. So here cos 5x into derivative of 5x. Again e power x here is there. This derivative is e power x only. So this is what. Now look at here. In these two we can take out e power x as a common factor. So we are left with 5 cos 5x plus sin 5x. Again differentiate with respect to x. Here look at here, e power x is first function. This entire thing as second function. Again product rule. First into derivative of second plus second 5 cos 5x plus sin 5x into derivative of first function. As usual, to find the derivative of this, 5 is a constant, keep as it is. Look at this 5x. Can we consider this as u? Cos u derivative is minus sin u into derivative of u. Here sin 5x. Let us consider this 5x as some v. Sin v cos v into derivative of v. So here e power x derivative is e power x. Now look at what is the derivative of 5x? It is 5 into 1. 5 into 1 is 5. Here it is 5. So 5 into 5 minus 25. This is 1. So entire thing is this that. Here we can take again we can take here e power x as a common factor. We are left with this one. Now look at here, minus 25 sin 5x plus sin 5x. It is minus 25 plus 1 minus 24. 5 cos 5x plus 5 cos 5x, 10 cos 5x. That is the final answer. Okay. Now look at here. These are all the problems which are very important problems. These are all the problems carrying 5 mark questions. So these are all 5 mark questions and they are very important problem. Just look at here, there are only up to 13 problems are there. So some problems are given as homework and they are very simple problems. Now let us start with the first problem. Okay. If y equals capital A sin x plus capital B cos x, then prove that d square y by dx square. What is this d square y by dx square? This is nothing but second order derivative. That means you have to differentiate the given function 2 times plus y equals 0. It is a very simple problem. Y equals, it is given capital A sin x plus capital B cos x. These two are the constants. Dy by dx equals a keep as it is, sin x derivative is cos x, plus b keep as it is, cos x derivative is minus sin x. So a cos x plus into minus minus b sin x. Again second derivative d square y by dx square. Differentiate this, a is a constant, for cos x it is minus sin x, for minus b is a constant, for sin x it is cos x, right? So it is minus a sin x minus b cos x. Take minus common factor, a sin x plus b cos x. What is a sin x plus b cos x? It is this entire thing is the value of y. So it is minus y. Transfer this minus y to the left side, that become plus y. So this is a problem for homework. Very similar problem. Look at here. Instead of a, you have 5. Instead of b, you have, look at here. If I cause it, make this plus 5 cos x plus 3 sin x. Here it is plus is there. So d square y by dx square plus 5. In the place of a, 5. This is in the place of b, you have 3. 5 into derivative plus 3 into derivative. Solve this function, you will get this as the answer. Okay. Very simple one. Okay. If y equals sin inverse x, last year this problem was given for 5 mark. Show that 1 minus x square into second derivative d square y by dx square minus x into dy by dx equals 0. You consider y equals sin inverse x. Differentiate with respect to x. What is the derivative of y? It is dy by dx. Sin inverse x derivative, you must know 1 by root 1 minus x square. So here whenever this root comes, you always squaring on both sides. Now dy by dx squaring is dy by dx whole square. Nodi. Remember it. Dy squaring. Okay. Squaring of dy by dx is dy by dx whole square. Right. It is not. Remember. D square y by dx square. It is not d square y by dx square. It is dy by dx whole square. Here 1 square is 1. Root and square cancel. It is 1 minus x square. Whenever if you have denominator is there, then always cross multiply it. Remember, always cross multiply it and don't use the quotient rule here. It's the simplest one. To cross multiply these two here, it become 1 minus x square into dy by dx whole square equals 1. Now next is a very important one. Remember it. Here we use the product rule. Again differentiate with respect to x. Here 1 minus x square is considered as first function. Dy by dx whole square is as second function. Always remember dy by dx important. This is derivative of dy by dx whole square is 2 into dy by dx into derivative of dy by dx, or 2 into dy by dx into d square y by dx square, because suppose if you say what is the derivative of u square? Derivative of u square is 2u into derivative of u, isn't it? So in the place of y you have dy by dx. So 2 into dy by dx into derivative of dy by dx, right? What is the derivative of dy by dx? It is second derivative, d square y by dx square. So it is important. Now dy by dx whole square derivative is 2 times dy by dx into derivative of dy by dx. That is 2 into dy by dx into d square y by dx square. Or you can also simply write, look at here. Here if you have y1 whole square is there, okay? What is the derivative of y1 whole square? It is 2 into y1 into y1 derivative is always y2. This is because y1 is nothing but dy by dx. y2 is nothing but d square y by dx square. Okay. So always okay. Dy by dx can also be written as y1. D square y by dx square can also be written as y2. So now look at here. So now use the product rule here. First dy by dx whole square is 2 dy by dx into d square y by dx square plus second ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು dy by dx whole square keep 1 minus x square, 1 derivative is 0 minus ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು x square derivative is 2x. So this is equal to, so you can also write this as I told dy by dx is y1, d square y by dx square is y2. So dy by dx whole square is y1 square. Remember it, okay? So if you divide this entire thing by 2 into y1, what happens? Here first term 2y1 2y1 cancel, isn't it? 2y1 2y1 divide means 0 divided by 2y1. So here if you divide here, if you divide this by 2y1, 2 cancel, 1 of the y1 gets cancelled. So 0 by 2y1 is nothing but 0. So here, so if we divide this by what we get here, it is 1 minus y square into y2. y2 is nothing but what? d square y by dx square minus x into y1 is nothing but dy by dx equals 0. This is the proof. This is the proof. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ we can write as I told y1 is dy by dx, y2 is d square y by dx square. Second problem, very similar to the last problem, is the homework. Look at here, very similar. How it is similar? Look at here, come to this one here. Here, instead of sine inverse x, you are having cos inverse x. What is the derivative of cos inverse x? It is minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. If you square on both the sides, this minus 1 become plus 1. The rest is as usual, right? This is also an important problem. So many times this question was asked in the examination. Y equals a into e power mx plus b into e power mx. Show that d square by dx square minus of m plus n into dy by dx plus mn y equals 0. Consider this y equals this one. Differentiate with respect to x here. Now look at here. Here to differentiate this one, e power mx is considered as some u. Here we can consider this e power nx as some v. So e power nx, look at this, nx is considered as v. So what is the derivative of e power u? E power u into derivative of u. So u andre mx, e power mx into derivative of mx. What is the derivative of mx? It is m is a constant, m into 1, that is m. So in a similar way, e power v, derivative is what? E power v is, it is e power v into derivative of v, that is equal to, what is v? E power nx into derivative of nx. What is the derivative of nx? It is n. Okay. Now come to here. Therefore, a into e power u derivative of u, e power v, this is v, into derivative of v, e power u derivative of u. So mx derivative is m into 1 m, nx derivative n into 1 n. So you transfer this m here, am e power mx plus bn e power mx, one another common. Again differentiate again with respect to x. What happens to this dy by dx? It changes to d square y by dx square. Again am is a constant. Look at here, am is a constant. Keep as it is. Derivative of e power mx is, again mx is u, e power mx into derivative of mx. Bn is a constant, e power nx derivative is e power nx into derivative of nx. Again mx derivative is m. Now look at here, m into m square, n into n square. So this is 2. What is dy by dx? This one. What is d square by dx square? This one. Very simple one. Now we have to prove this result, right? This result prove ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ ನಾವು? To prove this result, you substitute the value of d square by dx square and dy by dx and y. What is d square by dx square? ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. This is minus m plus n into, this is y. Now look at here, minus, this is nothing but what? Minus m minus n. So these multiplied with this one, right? What happens now? You should get 0 as a result. Okay, minus m into am minus am square, right? Minus n into bn minus bn square. So again this minus m into bn e power nx is minus bmn e power nx. Here minus n into this one is minus n. Mn into this plus this one. So now look at, we can see here, look at here. plus am square and minus am square, these two cancel, plus bn square minus bn square cancel, minus bmn e power nx plus bmn e power x minus amn plus amn, all cancel, answer is 0. So that is the answer. This is a homework for you. This is a simple problem. Again, this is u, this is v. So consider this is u and this is v. Simplify this one. It's a very simple one. Very similar to the last problem, right? Okay. So first find dy by dx. Look at here. We all know that dy by dx is this one. This is dy by dx. Again you differentiate. This is d square y by dx square. Substitute all the values here. D square y by dx square minus 5 into bracket plus this is the value of y. Simplify all the expression, you will get everything will be cancelled here. Okay? 12 into e power 2x, okay, plus 18 into 12 plus 18 30 minus 30 cancel. Okay, next 18 e power 3x plus 12, 18 plus 12 13 minus 30. So everything will be cancelled. Answer will be 0. So this is also an important problem. This is also important. All problems are important, carrying 5 mark questions. If y equals 3 into cos of log x plus 4 into sin of log x, then we have to prove this result. So what is y2 here? Y2 is nothing but d square y by dx square. What is y1? It is dy by dx. Always remember this. To differentiate this function, we have to consider this as u. Consider this as some v. Okay. So dy by dx is, simply look at here, cos u. Cos u derivative is what? Minus sin u into derivative of u. It is minus sin log x into derivative of log x is 1 by x. So it is, so we have this 3 is a constant as it is cos u minus sin u into derivative of u plus 4 is a constant sin v is cos v into derivative of v. What is the derivative of log x? 1 by x. Here also 1 by x, right? Now here you can take this into 1 is numerator, x has a common LCM here. So if you take x as LCM, it is minus 3 into minus 3 sin log x plus 4 cos log x by x. Now you cross multiply this one here. X comes here, isn't it? So cross multiply. So x into this one. Again differentiate this with respect to x. We use the product rule. First function, this is second function. Remember, first into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. What is the derivative of dy by dx? Dy by dx, if you differentiate once again, what we get? This is d square y by dx square plus dy by dx into derivative of x is nothing but what? 1. So here we use the product rule here. So that is x into d square y by dx square plus dy by dx into 1. So next here as usual, look at here. Minus 3 is a constant. Sin u, it is cos u, derivative of u, plus 4 is a constant. Cos v minus sin v, derivative of v. What is the derivative of log x? Again, it is 1 by x. So take x as a common denominator LCM. So this is Now look at it. You cross multiply x with these two. X into x, x square. So x into dy by dx, x dy by dx. This is remaining. Take minus as a common factor from these two. Both become plus. Look at here. Minus a minus b minus common factor. You will get a plus b. So this entire thing is nothing but y. It becomes minus y. Take to this plus 1. So this is the right answer. For this one, y2. For this one, it is y1. That is the answer. Now, it is a very similar to the last problem. Look at it. Instead of A, you are having, instead of A, in the last problem, you are having 3. Instead of B, you are having 4. Simplify this one. Very similar to this one. Same answer. Okay. 5 into 500 into e power 7x. Then prove this result. Okay. First differentiate. Look at here. This 7x u. This minus 7x v. Okay, 500 into e power u plus 600 e power v. E power u derivative dy by dx. E power u derivative of u. E power v derivative of v. What is u? 7x. V, it is minus 7x. Right. Now again, look at here. This 7x derivative is derivative of this entire 7x is 7. Derivative of minus 7x is minus 7 into 1. That is minus 7. Okay. So 7 into 500. 600 into minus 7. Okay. Plus into minus minus. Again differentiate. What happens to dy by dx? E square y by dx. Again the same thing. This is u. This is v. This is a constant. Keep as it is. E power u. E power 7x into derivative of u is 7. E power v. E power v into derivative of minus 7 is minus 7. Minus 7x is minus 7. So multiply this minus and minus. That become plus. It's a very simple one. Take out answer by 49y. Take 49 as a common factor. This and this is 7x power only. 7x. This is e power minus 7x. So this entire thing is y. So 49y. Now look at it. E power y into x plus 1 is 1. Show this is. So whenever d square y by dx square, we have to differentiate 2 times. Remember it. Both are different here. Consider this one. So here we use the product of first function, x plus 1 as a second function. 1 is nothing but a constant. So first into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. So what is the derivative of 1? It is 0. So x plus 1 derivative is nothing but what? X derivative is 1. For 1 it is 0. Okay. Now look at here. E power y derivative with respect to x. It is e power y into dy by dx. What is the derivative of sin y? It is cos y into dy by dx. So e power y into dy by dx. Okay. Now look at here. This x plus 1 into e power y is there, isn't it? What is the value of x plus 1 into e power y? It is 1. So we write it is 1 into dy by dx equals 0. So transfer this e power y to this side. It becomes minus. Rest is very simple. Again differentiate with respect to x. Minus is a constant. Dy by dx become d square y by dx square. Minus is a constant. E power y derivative is e power y into dy by dx. Isn't it? Again Look at here. What is this minus e power y? This minus e power y. Look at here. E is nothing but dy by dx. It is from 1. Right. So dy by dx. This is into dy by dx. Dy by dx whole square. That is the answer. So this is also important problem. Y equals tan inverse x whole square. Simple problem. We had to prove this result. To take y equals tan inverse x whole square. Now this tan inverse x is considered as u. What is the derivative of u square? 2u into derivative of u. What is u here? We took u as nothing but what? So 2 tan inverse x into derivative of tan inverse x, right? Come to this one. So what is the derivative of tan inverse x? It is 1 by 1 plus x square, right? Whenever if you have a denominator here, you always cross multiply this one. So this 1 plus x square is multiplied here. So 1 plus x square into this equals this. Now again differentiate with respect to x. First function, this is second function. Look at here. First, come to this one. First function, 1 plus x square. What is the derivative of dy by dx? If dy by dx is given, if you again differentiate that, it becomes d square y by dx square. Plus second function is dy by dx. 1 plus x square derivative 1 0. X square is 2x. Right hand side equals 2 is a constant. Tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. 99% completed. This 1 plus x square is cross multiplied to this one here. What happens now? 1 plus x square into 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square whole square. Here you multiply this, 2x into 1 plus x square into dy by dx equals 2. 2 transfer here, it is minus 2 equals 0. What is d square y by dx square? Y2. What is dy by dx? Y1. So this is the answer. It's a very simple problem when compared to the laws. All problems. Now this is a parametric form. Okay. X and y are given in terms of t. So dy by dx is, we know, we must remember dy by dx is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. You consider x here. Differentiate with respect to t. dx by dt, a is a constant. Cos t derivative is minus sin t. Here t into sin t is there. Product rule, first function, second function. First t, sin t derivative is cos t. Plus second sin t, derivative of t with respect to t, 1. So here minus and plus get cancels here. It is at cos t. Come to the second one, y. Y equals a into t minus cos t. Differentiate, with respect to t. A is a constant, sin t, cos t. Remember, important. After minus, put one bracket here. This is very important. Put a bigger bracket here. Apply the product rule. First function, second function. First t. Second is cos t derivative minus sin t. Plus cos t. T derivative is 1. Multiply this minus into minus plus. Again this minus into plus minus. Cos t minus cos t cancel. At sin t. So dy by dx is dy by dt by dx by dt. Here at and at get cancelled. Sin t by cos t is tan t. Now look. Now next is the important one. Here dy by dx. Here we differentiate with respect to t. Remember it. Sorry, with respect to x. So dy by dx is d square y by dx square. Tan t. Remember it. What is the derivative of tan y with respect to x? Derivative of tan y with respect to x is, we write secant square y into dy by dx, isn't it? So similarly, derivative of tan t with respect to x is secant square t into dt by dx. Here dy by dx, in this case dt by dx. This dt by dx can be written as 1 by dx by dt. So this dx by dt is at into cos t. 1 by at is taken out. What is 1 by cos t? Now look at here. 1 by cos t, this 1 by cos t is nothing but secant t. Secant t into secant square t, secant cube t. So this is the answer. Here, look at here. Dt by dx, nothing but reciprocal of dx by dt. We can transfer this to the numerator. So dt by dx is same as 1 by dx by dt. So this is the answer. Remember, tan t derivative with respect to t, it is just secant square t. But with respect to x, it is secant square t into dt by dx. If in the place of t y idre secant square y into dy by dx. Illi t ide dt by dx. Y equals e power a cos inverse x. Show this one. Now look at here. Here we consider this a cos inverse x as some u. This is considered as u. What is the derivative of e power u? It is e power u into derivative of a cos inverse x. It is a is a constant, keep as it is. Cos inverse x is cos inverse x derivative is minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Right. Now look at it. It is, so what is this? So dy by dx is e to the power of a cos inverse x into derivative of d by dx, derivative of a into cos inverse x, right? So this can be written as, look at here, e to the power of a cos inverse x into a is a constant into cos inverse x derivative is minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square, right? Now you cross multiply this root of 1 minus x square. That's what squaring cos inverse x is, right? Squaring both the sides. So dy by dx will become squaring both sides because there is a root, isn't it? So it becomes dy by dx whole square. This is equal to e to the power of a cos inverse x whole square into minus square become plus a get a square divided by 1 minus x square. Why this is plus? Because minus 1 square is plus 1, a square is a square. Now you cross multiply this one. This denominator is multiplied here, isn't it? So this implies we have, that is 1 minus x square into dy by 1 minus x square into dy by dx whole square is equal to a square into y square. Why it is y square? Look at here. E power a cos in, this is because e power a cos inverse x is nothing but y. It is given. So now you apply the product rule. This is a first function, this is a second function. So what does the product rule says? Now look at your first function. What is the first function? 1 minus x square into, what is the derivative of dy by dx whole square? It is, I already told it is 2 into dy by dx into d square y by dx square plus second function is dy by dx whole square into, for one thing is 0, it is minus x square derivative is 2x equals a square is a constant, y square derivative is with respect to x, isn't it, 2y into dy by dx, right? Now look at here, divide each term by 2 into dy by dx. We get the answer here. Look at here. If we divide by 2 here, what is the answer here? 2 into dy by dx, 2 into dy by dx cancel. Here we are left with what? It is 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square. Here 1 2 get cancelled, 1 dy by dx cancel, minus x into dy by dx equals 2 cancels, dy by dx cancel equals a square y. So this clearly implies 1 minus x square into, this is y2 minus x into y1. If you transfer this to the left side, minus a square y equals 0. So this is the answer, right? So remember it. So again I will explain it. Here squaring both sides, this, if is squaring on both sides, this dy by dx become dy by dx whole square, e power a cos inverse x whole square, a square here, cross multiply here, apply the product rule, first into second derivative plus second into first derivative, a square is a constant, y square is important, y square derivative with respect to x is 2y into dy by dx, divide each term by 2 into dy by dx. Here 2 cancel, dy by dx cancel. Remaining 1 minus x square into d square by dx square. Here 2 cancel, dy by dx whole square is there. 1 dy by dx cancel. What is remaining? Minus x dy by dx. 2 cancel, dy by dx cancel. A square y. What is d square by dx square? It is nothing but y2. Okay. So this is the answer. Okay. This completes the derivatives, that chapter. Next we shall start with the integration. Okay, so there is a test, there will be a test on this derivatives. Be ready for test. Okay, thank you very much.